Hi everyone, sorry this is webcam. I am just way too tired to drag out my regular camera and plug everything up and transfer and this and that. So um today is Tuesday, so it is Top 10 Tuesday, and I know it's kind of late. I was supposed, hence suppose, to have today off, but somebody called in, so I ended up going. It wasn't for too long, so it's not like a big deal or anything. But I'm not gonna be off of work for like another week, so adjusting, but I'm sure I will. My other job is going pretty good. I think I'm picking up on things more, so it's making things easier. Of course, my first job, I like it there already, so and now the second one's getting pretty okay. So things are kind of settling down. I just got to get used to, working more often and scheduling and everything. But yeah, two paychecks and things are going better. So that's the plus. So, what is my Top 10 Tuesday today? Well, today's Top 10 Tuesday is the things I want to try to accomplish for this year. So, kind of a New Year's resolution thing, but whatever you want to call them. So, a couple months ago or whatever, I signed up for the credit card for Hot Topic, which I thought it was awesome. And, I got these two jobs now and everything. Well, at that time, I only had one, but, I was going to be able to pay it off. And I was going to be able to pay it off now because it was only $8. However, I learned that they only take checks or money orders, or you, like, link it to your account and everything. And I was just so mad because I'm like, who in 2016 doesn't take debit or anything else but checks? And, I didn't know this when I went to pay it, because it said on the back of the thing that you can pay online. And I thought, okay, I'll put my money on my one card and I will, send them the money. Nope. And now I have no money to pull out or anything else to pay them with the check. So, and I was just so angry. And that brings me to my first one. The first thing I want to try and do this year is be angry at the right things and use my anger in the right way, in an intelligent way, in a constructive way, not a destructive way. Um, there's a lot of things I'm passionate about and things that I feel aren't right that are going on. And you know what? I'm making a video right now. I am on YouTube, and there are so many people who talk about different things, and I can be one of those. I've touched briefly on them, but I have the opportunity to make an entire video on a subject of something that bothers me and explain, in a mature way why it bothers me and, different points of view on those kind of things. So yeah, I want to be less angry. And getting back to the credit card story, there's really nothing I can do about it. I didn't see anything about it on the paper. I'm going to have to pay a late fee, but it's not the end of the world. There are other things to be more upset about. I guess I was just kind of overly frustrated. So I'm going to try and not do those kind of things. I'm going to try and not really get angry at things that are completely out of my control. Number two is one I've had on my list for years, and it seems to pop up on a lot of people's lists, and that's health, and especially my weight. I know people can tell in the videos because I've had people comment on it quite rudely. Um, Nobody that I follow or follows back or whatever. and not too many people, just random trolls basically. But I do carry weight in certain places, and it, I regardless of what they say, for my own health, I do need to lose and shape up a little bit more. And not just for looks or anything, for health reasons. I have a kid. I'm only 28. I have 2 jobs. So it's going to be important to keep healthy. And yeah, I kind of do good for a while, and then I kind of fall out the bandwagon and everything, and oh boy. But I've been doing kind of better these last few months, so maybe if I really just stick to what I'm doing now, maybe I can get further. Number 3 is, okay, I've looked into this Pop Sugar Challenge thing, and it seems fun. I've made a list, and I've done a short video on some of the books that I've made from this list so far. My goal is to read at least 25 books. I mean, between this list and anything else that I read, or if I add more to that list, I want to read at least 25 books. If I go beyond that, that is excellent. And I'm not talking about they have to be huge, huge, massive novels. Just at least something 100 pages. Number 4 is I want to learn at least one new thing. Or, I might not learn it fluently or be an expert, but I want to learn a little bit more than just basic stuff. For a while, I was attempting to learn German, and I still want to. Maybe I can get to learning more phrases and actually put together complete sentences. I have keyboards over there, which I'll get into that and more of these down here. Yeah, so either I want to continue on learning a language, especially German. I wanted to learn Latin, just for me, because no one really speaks it anymore, but I find it, of course, it's ancient, historical, and it's beautiful. So yeah. Or maybe learning a little bit more into music. Even if it's a simple song or two. I want to learn something new. And go trying to, kind of stick with it. Number 5 is finish my novel. I have oh god, I had 2 going, and now I really focus on more of one than the other. And it's not that I don't write, because I do a lot. It's just that, I keep questioning myself, questioning my writing and everything. And I just want to write what I have up in here, the story that I have to tell, and really just not worry about anyone else. I mean, there's self-publishing now, so, well, there has been for a while. But, it's not like years ago where people had to really, really kind of be careful what they wrote things to just make the editors happy and this and that. So there's a little bit more opportunity now, and I think I should just take it, write what I feel, the story that I feel I need to tell, and just get that baby done. Number 6, continue on from that, I want to finally record my spoken word album. I've been wanting to do this for over a year now. Stuff has just come up one after another. I have, so many ideas. I need to get it written down, and I just need to find a good program and just speak and speak and speak all the poetry I have to say. Number 7, if everything goes according to plan, hopefully during the summer I will finally learn to drive. Number 8, I want to be more social. Um, for those of you who don't know me and who haven't watched the video that I posted up on this, uh, for the longest time and still kind of somewhat now, being social can be very hard for me. Um, it's just draining. And it's not that I don't like people. It's, I can be very friendly. It's just large crowds, noise, it just drains on me. I have that anxiety of saying the wrong things, of being judged, of, just judging myself a lot. So, but I've gotten better. Like I said, I've talked to my friend now twice. Was it twice or 3 times? It's at least twice. I think we've been planning for the third time. And that was a huge step for me, which I've mentioned in the other video. So, yeah, if anybody wants to help out with that, that would be excellent. You know, even if it's, just email or pen paling or snail mailing, whatever you want to call it, and getting to know each other a little bit more. You know, obviously, if you watch my channel, you know the things I like, the things I'm passionate about. I'm looking for people to connect more with. I'm on Tumblr and Twitter and, of course, Facebook and, of course, here. Um, so, number 9 is I want to do more stuff for me. Like, maybe get my hair cut more often. This was, like, probably a few months ago. I bought bleach and I bought dye because I was going to bleach it almost white. Then I was going to do like a copper color. I still have that stuff because if you can tell from watching these and whoever is like on my Facebook and everything else, and knows me from other places, I haven't done it yet because it's still this color. So, there's just so many things for myself, and everything else I listed here will kind of be in that category, you know. And then number 10 is doing it for me, not, you know, worrying about if it's right for this, if it's right for that. Obviously, there's going to be rules in life, but, number 9 and number 10 is just basically doing me stuff for me and, just getting all of these done to have myself accomplish something. So that was my top 10 Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed, and tell me what you guys are doing for the new year. I get it itchy. Now time to close this. Okay, I will see you everyone.